The NFL NBA Sports and Media Source of Field in Chicago.
I got you.
As the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First and 10 from the 33. For the first time with Tony Cohen. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Job right there, just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Third play here in this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Come on, man, you gotta get in there.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
Trust you, did.
Stop them all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
I just couldn't get through that. Should have hopped him.
It stopped them for almost no gain.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell to kick it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears.
Man, why you looking?
It's a laser headed for the sidelines.
And why you always following me? What? Why you do that? I gotta pee. Move. Ooh, Jesus.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, for strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
What? What? What you need?
The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing here, Trubisky.
What is you doing? Leave us there.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
I can't do all that, Tree. Come on now. I don't see no. Oh, here. Nope. This is all I see. None, come here.
This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
None. Mom wants you.
And down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Mama wants you.
On a second down and 17.
Turnover, guys. Let's go.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Trubisky. And he's going to go down again. Roquan Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice. Yeah,
we're going to get this ball rolling here. Let's go!
You open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Come on, too much juke.
And the Bears take
Hey, my bishop.
Hey, my brother, what's going on, man?
Hey, all is well. What's going on with you?
Man, I missed every game, brother, until right now.
Oh, that itis got a hold to you, didn't it?
Man, for real, man, I just sit there in my lounge chair and the battery 2 different games. I went from enough to turn to watch the game, but the game watched me the whole time. I was calling.
Say what now? Cell phones only, Bishop. What were you needing? I didn't hear what you said. Right.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. No score after one. Sports. The Bears with the football.
Okay. Yeah, we only use cell phones, bitch.
First and 10. On the 32 now, it's first and 10.
Okay. Oh, nothing much, Bishop, man. I'm just chilling with the kids, got them all in the house. I had to talk and exhort on our little girls. They were doing some things that wasn't pleasing, so we just sat down and talked about leadership. So we got a good understanding now. Yes, sir. Yeah, we had to get a good understanding before it got out of whack. Right. Yeah.
And a nice job there as he gets this one just shy of 30.
Actually, might be no phones like that, but I think what I do is I take over the farmhouse, and the farmhouse from Southern folk.
Okay. Okay. I didn't hear you. Say what now? Okay, Bishop. Yes, sir. All right, bye-bye.
Looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Bishop, say hello, Trent. Trent, you heard? Bishop, say hello.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Trubisky gives to Cohen. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll try to run forward with Cohen.
There you go, boy. Way to stop, boy.
Down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Now it's Trubisky.
No. Good D. Good D. Good D.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Let's go. Let's go.
First down and run with Cohen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 11.
Let's go.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown.
RPO. Let's go.
As the Bears push further out in
Man, say I didn't miss that.
How it comes about. When you
Okay.
get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
the point after is
No.
good.
Is the first lady available at this moment?
Who?
First lady?
My wife.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Is she ready? I mean, is like...
She in the bathroom.
We should be saying how to meet her.
Just tell her she.
So then why you are hollering?
Mom,
I do the same.
I got something important
I got a
to tell
heated
you.
rivalry going on. One of my
You winning.
right now, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, ma'am.
Drive the Bears offense.
Yes, ma'am. It was important. So you can know.
This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Because, like, if it wasn't important, I wouldn't have told you.
Dog.
If it wasn't important, I wouldn't have told you.
Dog.
Message.
That was you.
No.
The other team.
Yes. I messed it up. I gotta get better about that. I gotta get better about that. And he missed it. Good job. Let's score. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive.
Let's go.
This game could be 88 out the gate early.
88 out the gate?
Yeah, what's that? Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here.
Okay, I need to throw the ball just a little bit.
In this first half of football.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. But, you know, writing down your ad-lib.
Cool. I didn't want to stay in there for him anyway.
I'm Brandon Goddard. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to look deep down the
Too far. Dang, I messed it up. I messed it up. Dang it. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait. I shouldn't have did that. That was greedy of me. I thought I had a mismatch. Real greedy. That was real dumb diddy dum dum. Dumb diddy dum dum. Man. Pick that. Oh!
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
He just tackled my man.
Offensively, they need to open things, take some shots downfield.
Hey, go stay in bounds. Pick! Oh! Oh! Come on, you gotta get that pick. Go for it. Go for it. You want it? Come on, no guts, no glory, baby. I'm missing a big time. Oh no, this going on in Okay. I need to go back to that set I found. If I can ever find it.
The Bears offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So,
man, come on, get that ball off. What are you doing? Get that ball off, dude.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Hand that ball off. I thought I gave it to him.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they
my man in the bathroom, leave alone.
50 seconds to go in the
leave it alone, Ella. Go up front, big girl. Go up there and watch TV. Bye-bye. Love you.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 16 minutes in the game. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I missed that. I couldn't remember that.
3rd and final timeout.
But I'll make it do what it do next time. Shoot, I can't have this, though.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Man, that wind blowing hard.
On the return is Cohen. It's a 41-yard push.
Cannot let him get in this end zone like that.
And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Ella, what are you doing?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
they had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Hey, stop running in this house.
is. A little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So after an incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky.
No, he gotta let it go.
And they'll work this down.
He gotta let that go, y'all.
12 yards there and a first down. Trubisky now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Oh, man, what kind of play was that? Come on now. Yes.
In the final seconds of the first half, as his guys have cut the
Y'all
lead
got to
down
do better
to
than
2.
that now.
And that's a terrific score. And now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2? You know, the people at home,
Spray left.
everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kick the extra point. We got a whole second half left to play.
Now, we get a look at it here, but hey, whatever the case, big-time play before the end of the second. Can you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd so far.
About 2 points.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration
What?
after the PAT miss.
Come here.
Not.
Yeah, babe.
Are you
Who's
leaving
there?
this first lady?
I am.
Okay.
So you know how the line lost her charger. So she lost it again. My dad is using this charger.
Next drive, the Bears offense.
Can she use it?
And then
That's my mom. She used it.
You know.
It look good.
You know, something somewhat safe that might
Aren't you towards the hair and all of that up there?
That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go
you must be glad to be at home.
Yeah.
Because
You glad to be at home.
you're just feeling it.
Y'all hungry? Yes or no?
Yes. Y'all gotta be not me.
TJ,
The Bears offense ready
No.
to go for their next drive.
That's a dang.
And from this
Oh,
spot
okay.
on the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Do not let this.
Both teams appear ready for the fight
Hey,
ahead.
Chris.
Resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Christian.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason.
Y'all can't let that happen.
Overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Not
stay
let that
up with
happen.
This team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Looking deep for Gable. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
I got you, man. Y'all can't cover.
3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears have taken the lead.
He was in front of
That
me.
was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. Watch the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And it is decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at halftime.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From the 24, Trubisky.
You kidding me, man?
Intercepted.
Oh my God.
Diggs with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
That's cool. We can get a turnover, man.
Yeah, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On first down. It's
All right, let's go, y'all.
and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They try again. With
Oh man, really?
They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Come on now.
Sets them up for 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Okay, we all right.
On 3rd down.
There you go.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a
Okay, no guts, no glory. There we go.
no gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, he got that.
With a big catch.
Gave me the wrong dude.
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
That's fine. We'll come and blow this thing out. Let's do
2
it.
catches, 2 touchdowns here
That's
so
the thing.
far. As the Bears push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys
Down
in this one.
12.
Better believe
Okay.
he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point
Let's
splits
go.
the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yes, sir. We are not out of this. Be a bit upset. Don't have to force some things to happen.
At the line,
Be ready for it. Let's go.
drive the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception.
Oh, God, man. Come on, guys.
Next drive or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want
Let's
to
go,
attack.
guys.
See
Let's go.
How they attack him here.
Don't break one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Again, it's Cohen. And he is
Okay.
met quickly in the backfield.
You're all right.
Down he goes. Folded. Losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Come on, guys, let's go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion. On third down. Now Cohen.
Come on, y'all got to block me with this.
He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Mm-hmm.
The offense they look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field.
Yeah, good.
Bears football,
Let's
but they
score
trail on the
twice.
scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll take it
Come on, let's show the other. We ain't got time.
46.
Time and not on our side.
It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion with just shy of the marker.
Really? Man, why you throwing that ball so late? It's there, man. Take it. Gotta leave that alone, big girl. Oh yeah, let's go.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
All right, boo.
Now Trubisky on first down. To escape, and he goes down.
All right, boo. What y'all doing, girl?
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and
That's ball down right there.
3rd time.
He did.
Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
A lot of mistakes.
Possessions being at a premium in these
That's that,
games,
boo.
and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt. And in a big
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I don't understand how they keep giving me the wrong dude, though.
Getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Mom. Oh, keep going.
In the bathroom.
Oh.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Ellen here.
Yes.
And he is going to be
Oh, I better get you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
What you mean?
Brent, it's clearly a winning situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to stop the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there.
Oh, yeah, when y'all went to the hibachi, y'all eat crappy Ella and then you eating the bowl.
Okay, so Ella said, Mommy, why is Daddy eating a bug?
We went to crappy.
Yeah. So then, when she went over there and came back, she said, Mom, I said, what, baby? Daddy's eating crawfish.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time. And
Everybody, like Donna and them be eating, Jordan eating them.
to play this football game here
I
on
don't like
EA
them. They got
Sports.
eyes.
Yeah, that's like, you
They
look
squirt,
at
the light got squirted in the eye today. By the juice. She was busted up and then squirted in the eye.
Oh my gosh.
She grabbed my hair.
I can't eat that real. They just water.
And with things looking pretty
Fish
good.
face on today. I gave Ella one. She was eating that good little food.
Go for it. On a heavy rise, and down he goes. Eddie Goldman
But what should I get
It's the
to
second
there?
time this game they've
not
given
bad.
it up on
Well,
fourth
quick
down.
and
Now
easy. That way y'all
3
spend too much
on
money.
fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing,
I'm about
right? They
full.
continue to
I
go
don't need no
for
what
it.
bitch will talk about.
Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Got your work close enough?
Here as he's taken down.
They right there.
Real man in there to take him
I'm
down.
gonna go trying to work with the same code.
After the
No, I'm
sack,
trying it.
they're starting to challenge basically from the other side of town.
Oh, Chris, you put this stuff in there?
No, I didn't
Trying
see
to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17.
Throwing that ball too late.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it.
No.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some offensively.
No, man. There you go. I'm going to say, because ain't no way he got that junk through there. Now I can't get my dude to throw the ball quick like that. That's crazy.
When the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They're going on fourth down. It's Trubisky.
What are you doing?
Got his man.
My God.
Touchdown Bears.
Oh, well. It's crazy. I ain't worried about it.
Then the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Control the clock. I ain't doing that junk no more.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view mirror, he goes
Blowout
to kick
next time.
this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know if you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A huge play there for Chicago. 63 yards. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is when you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench.
Man, really?
At the goal line. And it's
That's so crazy.
Dix with a pick.
That's so crazy, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis. Touchdown.
That's cool. I'll take this. I'll take this. I ain't worried about this. Get out of here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot in it now as this one's in the air.
That's so crazy. I do step out to the touchdown. That's crazy. Twice.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
really?
There could be repercussions.
God. This is crazy.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Try and throw for it with Trubisky. And his guys are going to get the football at the 7-yard line.
He throwing the ball so late. I'm mashing the crap out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trubisky going to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway.
Oh, he gonna miss that anyway.
Remaining.
Yep.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out what the game was won or lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
I know he done. He ain't finna play no more.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. So don't say nothing.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. To throw again on second down. Jackson toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing again on second down. Jackson steps away to it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. A give to Cohen, he heads right. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only give up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And out the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson, flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 52 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Bears 17, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
18. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check 24. Check 24. 48 mark.
Here's Trubisky.
Watch your slap.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. About 3 yards there to the 27. After 1, 17-7 is our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
I got you, boy. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Mike, check. Echo. Know your job. 59's Mike. Check, 59.
From the 27, Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Mike 5'9". I'm coming after you.
From the gun, Jackson.
Hey, that's scared.
And that is incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. This is Cohen. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. from Chicago. Tariq Cohen with his second touchdown here in this first half as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You don't always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He finds Roberts complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mike Fofo. Rabbit.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Roberts got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Snead. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson got a man. It's Brown. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here we go. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Watch the run. 44's the Mike. 44.
Again, Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
44. It's our field. 2-6. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Let's go.
To throw again is Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens get a bit closer. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Check 59.
And Jackson throwing once more. Dancing to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This is taken at his 4.
The Bears
That's it, baby. We gon' work.
at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And fights through one man. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Motion.
On third down, it's Cohen, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson over the middle here to Brown. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Almost. Damn, I'm here all day. Check.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Snead's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Let's go, baby.
And they say he's just short. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get. Hey, ball.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Pick up, 180. All day, baby, all day. Alert. Check 4. Switch. Alert. Hey, alert. Land, up. 3.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here I come. Alert.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. Montgomery a first down and then some. And finally marked down at the 23. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's another Bears.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 23. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Get up, 180. 57. Watch the run. Check safety. Red, up. Shoot. Red, up.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Did they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Alert. Red, up.
On 2nd and a couple, Trubisky. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
59 Mike. Check. 59. Here I come.
Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Jackson now. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Unfortunately for you, you've been around me for a little while now, so you know me as well as anyone and how I look at a game. I don't ever advocate abandoning anything, but in this case, I'm going against my own thought process. You got to change it up. You got to start throwing it around a little bit, finding ways to try and move the ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Jackson throwing on 4th down. He's going to air one out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Mahomes now to throw. He finds McCoy. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Good job. 180. Hey, let's get it. Alert. Watch twins.
Move.
Rush in. Check 52. Check. Blue. Lucky. Check 9. Check 43. Back. Slam. 6 guys.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
53. Mike 53.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
36. Watch out. Check. Red. Check.
Now it's Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Under 10. Alert. Motion.
On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Bears 7, Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it second down and 12.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Hey, tight. Switch. Showing it. Bang. Bang.
On second and 12, Trubisky. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Alex Okafor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go.
On third down, they go Montgomery. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Throwing on second and 8. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This is caught, Watkins, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come on, QB, come on. Check.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check 50. Check 50. Check 31. Check 31.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
He'll take it at the 42. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
At the 42-yard line.
Yellow. 180. Come on, D.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Not today.
Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check right, check right. Shift. He's coming. Double up.
Now it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Keep doing that.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At their own 13-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You don't know no better. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check 3, check 3.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 35 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Here we go, let's bring it.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Out of the pistol, it's McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Got the completion, but it certainly wasn't on his time frame. Hurried on that play.
Absolutely. The pressure affected him. Unable to get it further downfield. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They try again with Cohen. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go, D.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Kill.
First down, a run with Cohen. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his second touchdown of the afternoon as Bears push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to hit you.
Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Again, it's Cohen. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here's McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final try from Mahomes. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great player. Got a couple of them on that side of the football. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. On first down, Drake. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brand. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And it's 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Brand. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's 4th. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the gun, Brand, and he hits Drake. And he'll be stopped short of the...
Ready to go, defense, ready to go. Ready, set. 56. Max 56. Topper.
Off the play fake. Brand forced out to his left. Going deep here for Stills. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to...
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, exit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last I remember, similar situation, he forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Open man, it's Allen. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Brand. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. It's complete to Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Brand. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. On 1st and 10, Brand, pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Back to throw. Brand. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 4th. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Right back to Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Brand. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's 2nd and 8. he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brand. And that pressure gets to him again. Derek Wolfe able to record his 5th sack.
Set, ready? 60 or. You draw Corker.
Let's get this.
Throwing on 1st down. Brand. And some room to maneuver. And they will finally get him inside the 15-yard.
Here we go. 10 logo.
Shift. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Kill.
Say, Sam on. Check. Kill.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Back to throw. Brand. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brand. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Back to the air on 2nd down. Brand. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker. On 1st down, Brand steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Brand. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Back to throw. Brand eluding the pressure right. And Allen's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Brand. under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Dolphins are able to extend. On first down, it's Drake. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Drake. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's still fighting forward. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for it.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll roll them out right. And this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Off the bootleg. Brand. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
56. Watch the backer, watch the backer. Check the backer, check the backer.
Ready?
Off the bootleg. Brand. It's complete. Stills. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
He's crossing. He's checking.
Rock it.
Off the bootleg. Brand rolling to his left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film.